So they're not on the air yet, and we're about to walk into a live studio. So shh. All right, so today I'm going to visit KNBC for my summer externship. Gotta be my favorite part about driving to LA, the traffic.
Hey, you going to KNBC?
Yes, sir.
All right, you know where to go?
No, but I have directions, so.
All right, so you're gonna park in that structure at the very end on the left.
Okay.
Where the trees are at. That's Avenue Costello.
Where the trees are?
Yeah, you see where that guy's walking now?
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, parking there.
Yeah, and then this is the building we're going to right
Building right here? All right, cool. Thank you.
You got it.
All right, so I found parking, any spot that's not marked reserved, and I was given two things. One is actually for my car, I should go back and put it in there, and the other is for my visitor's pass, and I'm not gonna show any sensitive information, but I gotta walk backward to my car now. So I'm walking around the courtyard and I find this nice little setup right here. Eh? Look at that, look at that. And they even got like a bounce reflector right there. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they're all hooked up over here in this courtyard. It's kind of cool. Man, it'd be interesting to work here. They got ping pong. But where are the paddles?
Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, so I found Brocon News Station and I'm a visitor here. I do have my pass. KNBC, I think it's right there, right? Oh, is this one? Betsy Blake. Yeah. Wow, security's tight here, but it's good. So I'm here, got my name badge, and yes, security's very tight here. I'm not allowed to record or take pictures of the trophy. I'm not allowed to record or do photos of structural stuff. I didn't know about that, so that's kind of interesting. CBNG, Cellular Bonded News Gathering. We don't have to run wires like back in the days anymore. I can't wait for the kids to get their hands on this. We're checking out this thing called a CBNG. Oh my goodness, it's a backpack with
Just turn it on here. It takes a little while. Plug the camera in.
Yeah.
And I call NOC right here.
Yeah.
They connect me and I go live with the recorder.
That is cool. So you can only do one camera for this one.
Yes.
And these two, we can do multi-camera shoot with like multiple backpacks, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But
Yes.
this one only one.
Yes. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Cool. Learned a little bit something new there.
Okay.
All right, now we gotta deal with the cost. You don't understand this. She just spoke to like these things here, and we're on TV now.
On TV. Well,
No, we're just kidding. We're
on
practicing.
the monitor preview, right?
Wow.
But the reality is, this is known as the flash set.
All right, so here we are, hanging out, because my last name's Hang.
Oh, I got it.
Hanging out with Stuart. We're here at the control room, I believe. And so he's gonna give me a rundown of how it all goes down to the bucket list here, right? Is that what you
Right.
call it?
This
The
is
bucket
it.
list? Okay.
This is it. So basically, the producer has put together like the vision of the show.
Okay.
They've put together like what stories in a perfect world. We have every story every other station's doing, plus a few of our own.
Okay.
So those stories have been put in the rundown, and they've decided this is who's going to read what, this is what video's going with it, this is a live shot we're going to put with it. All this stuff, that's the producer's job.
Okay.
The director has to come in and figure out how to stand that up, how to put that on legs, how to shoot it, how to make it work. And the director enters those codes into a computer rundown. And the rundown basically tells the computers, the robots that are running the cameras, the audio board that's automated, the switcher that's automated. There are very few people involved in this process, unfortunately. And you can hear the control room, you can hear the directors now putting on our 11 a.m. news. Everything's automated. And all of that, basically the same amount of work has to be done, but it has to be done before the show.
Okay.
So all those things have to be thought of ahead of time so that the automation system will know what to do. And it really works better than you think it might. Because we've built formulas for this is how we cover police chases, this is how we cover fires, this is how we cover weather. So when that happens, we know what to do right away. And it makes it more seamless than it could otherwise be.
Wow. It's you know what's amazing is that there's like this gigantic team working together to make it all happen.
Yes.
And that's where for me as a teacher, I need to show my students like you're going to be the person who's going to be just directing, and you're going to be the person who's going to be like just watching this over and over again to make sure it looks right.
Yes, yes.
And then you're going to be the person who's
Right.
actually clicking the buttons and make sure this switches goes with that switching.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah, we're all very good at doing what we do and working together as a team. And it's interesting, when NBC hired me to work here, they didn't ask me a lot of technical questions. I had been working in St. Louis for 13 years,
Okay.
covering the Ferguson riots and some of the things that happened there. So they just assumed that I had picked up the skills needed to do the job, and if I hadn't, they wouldn't have kept me. But what they were really worried about, what they asked me lots of questions about, was how I worked in a team.
yeah.
That is the skill of this century. It's the technical skills. If you have some intelligence and can pay attention and can soak it in, you can learn that.
Yeah.
But sometimes working in a team is even more important.
Okay. Well, there you go, kids. That's why we do group projects.
That's right.
And don't be that slacker.
That's right. That's right.
You always kill the motivation for those kids who are overachievers.
That's right. That's true.
No, I was just kidding. But yes, working as a team and being able to communicate well is a highly essential skill for this type of work environment.
Yes, very
'Cause,
much.
you know, I mean, I can probably teach them some of the technical stuff,
Yes.
but it's hard to teach people how to work together because there's always clashing personalities. And such.
Exactly.
So, there you go. From the newsroom, live. Wah! We're going into the room and getting the shots here. Check this out. So I have to be kind of quiet because these guys are working. And this is awesome to just spin around like this. See them working really hard. Wow. This is crazy. So they're not on the air yet. And we're about to walk into a live studio. So, shh. So we have people doing this right here. You see that? They're live right now. Oh, they're on a commercial. I don't know why I'm like whispering.
This is how much
There they are. Wave hi to the kids.
Hi, kiddos.
And we gotta get the other folks there. Yes. So I was sitting upstairs watching them, and like they're like right here. They have no idea I was creeping on them. Oh, 30. So just said my goodbyes and came out that door instead of having to go up that ramp right there. That was so much fun. Can't wait to take all this back and share it with the kids. All right, so that was a really fun tour, and I am like totally stuck in traffic right now, driving back home. But I just wanted to recap. That was amazing because when I went to NAB, I asked people, okay, I want to learn about broadcasting, and a lot of people would look at me and scratch their head like, well, what part of broadcasting? Because there's so much. And what I did learn today that was really cool was that you know, they have meetings to figure out what stories they want to put together, like their package, and then they have a show and they have lineups and they have who's going to do what, who's going to say what, and what kind of camera angles to shoot. You know, at first I thought that broadcasting was what are all the gears I need so that I can be able to do it and whatnot, and to be able to be exposed to that kind of environment where they're like teams of people working together to be able to put this show together, like, you know, 1 hour blocks or 2 hour blocks, and to be able to see it happen like right then and there, like them starting a show, seeing that in the middle of a show, what are they doing? So that was really cool for me. And the other thing too was that I was very excited to see the technology. Oh, I totally I was geeking out so much when I was inside the actual room where the other newscasters were, and when I saw that there were basically no camera operators and that the cameras were moving on their own based off of this yellow cord, I was like, there's like 4 people in the room, seriously, in that newsroom working. And then everybody else is like somewhere else controlling here and there. That was an amazing experience. Thank you so much, Betsy, for, you know, taking me under your wing for 2 hours and showing me around. And Gene from Long Beach called. Thank you so much for, you know, reaching out to Betsy and giving me this opportunity to do this summer externship. Thank you all so much, and I will definitely bring this to the kids, and I know the kids are gonna love it. Thank you so much for helping me. I love you all. Thank you. And back to traffic. Traffic. I'm moving so fast.